All right, so we are doing the experiments with the carbon dioxide and water. So we have water and we have carbon dioxide water, and I have 2 cups of universal indicator solution. So I'm going to put them in this solution, and I'm making sure that none of the liquid gets inside, but to trap the gases that come off, I'm putting these lids on. And I'm actually going to pause the video while we wait and see what happens, because it'll be really boring to sit there and watch. So I'm going to pause it for a minute. I'm back. And what I've done a little bit is I did do some swirling of these just to help the carbon dioxide come out of solution. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull these lids off and take my universal indicator solution out. Now the one in the water is pretty green still. And the one in the carbon dioxide water, it's a seltzer water, it's pretty yellow. So let me check the pH of these. So pH of this one looks like it's a 7, and the pH of this one, oh, I'm going to call it a 4. What do you think? If you disagree with me, you are welcome to call it something else. But I was very, very careful when I was doing my swirling that none of this liquid got in there. If I had poured this liquid into there, whew, it's significantly more acidic. But the reason it turned acidic was the gas from the carbon dioxide water went up into the air and then dissolved down into the solution. This one was our control. Nothing happened. There wasn't anything coming off of the water to go and dissolve into the universal indicator. Okay, for this next one, we have 50 milliliters each. This is vinegar, and this is going to be vinegar and baking soda, but right now it's just vinegar. And then I have the same universal indicator solution that we had before. You can see that they're starting off being the same color, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them both in here, okay? And then I'm going to get very ready to put the lids on. Now I'm going to sneak in some baking soda on the side of this one, being very, very careful to not get the baking soda in with the universal indicator. Okay, and I got to put the lid on at the same time. So, oh, we need the solution to not go in the cup. This is so cool. It's going all around that cup, but it's not going into the little cup of indicator solution. That was pretty cool to watch, actually. I don't know if you're able to see that. And then I'm gonna, now that it has calmed down a little bit, I am gonna swirl it just a little bit. Now we know that vinegar is an acid. So I need to be careful to not splash any vinegar inside of my cup. And we know that the acetic acid is vinegar, baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. When they react, it produces carbon dioxide. And I watched, and none of this solution got into that cup. Now, if you notice, the vinegar is a gas, but it's not getting any of its acid gas into the cup. Go ahead and take the lids off and pull it out. This color change is entirely because of the carbon dioxide from the baking soda vinegar reaction. So let's look. We're still pretty solidly at a 7 here. And then over here, probably a 3, maybe in between a 2 or a 3 on this one. So that is quite a color difference. Okay, we have one more in just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, for this last one, I have some universal indicator solution in a baggie. You can see that it is green. And I have an Alka-Seltzer tablet. It's even brand name Alka-Seltzer. So I'm going to pop it in there. I'm going to squeeze as much air out as I can and then seal it. I'm going to let it go down in there. And ooh, initially it's turning very, very red. So it's showing, and look at this. It's like, you know, like a pH of like, I don't know, 2 at first. Okay, so it's still solid. I'm going to break it and help the reaction go faster. I am not a patient person. So I'm picking this up. Ooh, it's expanding a bit. Probably because we've got some carbon dioxide going on. So it was kind of pink there for a while. Now the pH is going down into the 3 and 4 range. If you look, kind of 3 and 4 on this pH. I'm going to keep mixing, keep stirring. I like to keep it on the fight so we can see the color easily. Getting more and more yellow. Now our pH is more in the 4 range. Maybe even into the 5s. Look at that. Probably into the 5s. Keep stirring, keep stirring. Waiting for this reaction to finish. And we are back to green. We're probably at a pH of about 6. So what happened here? What do you think? Ooh, it's going even darker blue or darker green. We might be at 7 again. No, I think we're kind of still more 6 or 7. It's a little. I'll let you make that decision. Are we at a 6? Probably still 6, I'm thinking. Yeah, there you have it, the Alka-Seltzer reaction. We go through like all the colors on that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.